Let's see if this is actually working. Wonder if I can see the chat. Let's test it out. I wonder. I cannot see the chat whatsoever. Oh! I can actually see something. Nice. Ah, there we go. There we go. Hello there. Then I guess I can put the chat on the left side. And the last thing I have to change is that it just stays put and doesn't disappear. That's actually what I would like. How I would like it to work. Streamlabs, come on. Don't let me down. No problem. Glad to know that people actually like it. Back then I made it in my high school days as well. And I never expected it to get that many views at that time. But yeah, I'm glad to know that you like it. So thank you very much for your kind words. I was actually thinking about to make another video where I just show the old assets I used for Get Down, but I actually don't know if people would be even interested. Maybe for the future I can stream it a little bit. Okay. I think like this should work. Yeah, I think that's good. All right. Well then, let's see if I will do such a video in the future. For now, I'm actually rather playing around with Genshin. You know, having a good time, streaming from time to time. Since I'm not able to upload any new lyric videos, that's the way to go right now. But yeah, thank you very much. Good luck to you too as well. And yeah, sure, you're welcome. See you around. Alright, let's see what I'm gonna do. I think doing some dailies is the first step for today. There we go. First daily done. 3 more to go.
Give me a moment to
Compose yourself. Am I even flanked the right direction? Yes, I am. So many thunder strikes. Whoa. Whoa, what?
I must leave no stone unturned. Let's play. Steady as stone. Think you can get away? Yahoo!
Where's the other tower? Ah, there. There we go. Whoa. Away with you. Demons from the shadows. Alright. Next one. The electro fog. Where is the... Oh, I see. Okay.
Here we go.
Nah. Do I have to... I I have to fight against them, right?
Rain outlines your fate. Rain
Yeah, I have to.
time to go.
Whoa. Show me the way. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yes. Okay, got it. Hmm.
The threads of your fate lie.
One. Wait. Oh, this way. Right. Treasure chest.
Time for takeoff. By royal decree. Steady as stones, as a good knight should.
I know it does not make much sense to have Hutao and Noel in one team,
Thank Barbados. Wait,
but what I've noticed is when I'm using Zhongli, that I'm not really paying attention to my health bar. So having actually a good shield helps me more than having Zhongli with a weaker shield compared to Noel's one, and having a little bit more of extra damage. It just doesn't work for me. Oh, that's it. Also, sometimes all my characters just are missing HP, and having Noelle for these kind of situations is just perfect. She's like the savior of all my teams. Alright. And there is this daily quest, and then I think I'm done.
are you?
Nah, I don't wanna fight against you right now. Nope. I think I solved this one already. I hate these monsters. I really hate them. Never mind. Let's go. Yay.
Leave it all to me. Yahoo! Let's play.
Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Did you see it? There was the shield. I would have been dead by now.
Brace yourself.
Whoa! 49 HP. That's what I was talking about.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Go for it, Oz. Go for it.
Here we go.
Hmm. Oh. Well, would you look at that? Oh. Hello.
Think you can get away? Let's play.
Okay. Ah, here we go. I've been here before. Okay. What's next? Hmm.
Where'd he go?
Oh,
Wouldn't
that's
have
that
done looking
quest.
for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps
So we didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
the information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. Well, this chance won't come often, and we do have a tea set. I've watched Furuyama brew tea on many occasions. The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. But the things we've seen today have brought back many memories for me. I've been reminded of many people, too. Kitsune Saigu, Makoto, and all the other friends. Back at the Yashiro Commission, I kept the conversation reasonably lighthearted. But now, I'd let the events of 500 years ago not only robbed me of my friend.
She died in that disaster too?
Yes,
Sheesh.
she went to Conria alone, without telling me. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial artist. Whenever similar crises had arisen in the past, I was always the one to face them in her stead. But this time, the circumstances were so grave that Makoto had no choice but to leave me behind. Or perhaps it was more that she went ahead of me, put herself in front of me, so that I would remain hidden.
It's always so weird when you're
In any
talking
case,
English or any other
the time I
language
realized
and
what was
suddenly there is
happening.
a foreign country name, like for example Japanese, and then you have to decide between whether you pronounce it like in Japanese or in your native language. And even though you pronounce it right, Makoto, it just sounds wrong for some reason when you combine it with your native language.
Yes. It was too late. She had already lapsed into unconsciousness by that point. So all I could do was enter into her mind. It was there that we bid each other a final farewell. Why did she go to Conria first, and not I? It was there and then that I resolved to pursue eternity. As a testament to that decision, I saved her realm of consciousness just before it collapsed completely.
Oh, okay.
That's quite a story.
When I returned to Inazuma, I was shocked to find that a great sakura tree had appeared on Mount Yogo.
Okay.
The tree that you know as the sacred sakura. That's exactly what everyone back then told me as well. That it had existed since time immemorial. They were so matter-of-fact about it, no one questioned it. And yet, its presence contrasted so starkly with the area as I remembered it. It seemed as if I was the only one to have noticed it appear suddenly. In the end, I simply had to accept that it was a miraculous effect of Makoto's consciousness. With the help of the sacred Sakura's power, I was finally...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. She had such a great love for this land, and for its people. I once told myself that I would never speak of these events again. Facing the fact that she is gone, but even the tea that is most bitter to the tongue. And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic,
Oh.
experienced that battle in person.
Brother. I had heard that you were You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria disaster?
Based on what we've learned so far, it seems so, yeah.
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the fighting was already over. And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma. And so, I am afraid
Oh,
Rip.
well, that's a shame. Boy, both of you have experienced great
I
tragedy.
think this is the first time I
this
see
last cup of
Paimon
tea?
being so
What is all the
quiet
tea
and
left with
considerate.
Thank you, Destiny.
At least for so long.
We should go. Let's
She
keep following the traces.
has her
Very
moments,
well. Based on my investigation so far,
but not
I
for
believe this
that
next
long.
pack of monsters should be the last.
Oh, okay. Continue the pursuit. Pursuit of what? Where? It's been too long the last time I played this quest. It's been too long. Maybe I have to go here. Hello there. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I have to go up. Okay, I see. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Help. Okay. Oh. think I actually have to enter this lair. Let's try it out again.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Continue the pursuit. Oh boy, I have no idea what to do. I don't know. Maybe I have to touch the roots. Okay, that's not it. Oh. No way. Oh, I see. Okay. What is it I am supposed to do?
By royal decree.
What have I done before? I cannot remember. I fought against the wolves? And then I proceeded drinking the tea with A. No. Whoa. There we go. Ah.
knowledge guide you.
What is the situation?
The situation is not very good.
Steadiest.
Ah.
Once again, please leave them to me.
Oh.
Hey!
Okay.
There is no escape.
Wait, she has the weapon I have as well?
Torn to oblivion.
What?
Are you alright?
What was that?
I'm fine.
You don't seem to be very fine. We are not doing a lot of damage right now.
Shine down.
What?
Transcend all constraints.
Hey, maybe you should leave this one to us.
Chile.
My apologies.
Don't worry about it. Just take a break. We'll deal with. Look, that's the same light again.
Another trip down memory lane. Let's go.
Where am I?
Brother, I don't even know where I am. Oh, hey Zach.
Almighty Shogun, you're here too.
Hey ho,
Are
hey
you
ho.
injured, Your Excellency?
I'm quite all right. Just feeling a little stiff.
We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Against whom? Ah,
Come on, man.
they're still there.
Coming back for more.
Don't! It's too dangerous.
Danger is our duty, ma'am. If we were the kinds to shy away from danger, we never would have taken
Kinky.
up arms to begin with.
No need to worry, Almighty Shogun. When the situation looks bleak, we will draw on the power granted to us by the gods.
So by her.
It certainly
Oh
is.
damn,
I
really?
know the gods are omnipotent, and their willingness to grant their power to humans means they have. If the Almighty Shogun is in trouble, now of all times is the moment for us to honor that.
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knew where your excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now we've found you. Just the sight of you appearing before us once more has reignited the hope in our hearts. This
Oh,
hope is
yeah,
the light
eh.
that will guide us out from the darkness.
You see, that's how they respect
Everyone
you.
on me.
Let's go.
We'll help too.
Huh? Affirmative, but watch your backs.
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Oh, it's going good. It's going good.
No, my sword. Rain outlines
As I
your
said
fate.
just yesterday ago, I think, a few days ago, starting to stream from time to time now, and chilling here in my apartment. No, it's good, yeah, it's good. Actually, I have not much to say right now.
Let me lead you abreast. No, my sword.
As I said, playing from time to time my games here and streaming.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
Actually, the reason why I'm here is because I got the corona,
Witness the power of
but since I'm vaccinated, it's not really a big problem. I was like for 2 or 3 days sick, but after that it was basically gone, and now I'm just in quarantine and waiting for my time to be able to go out again.
Shine down. May my final stand be a monument.
How about you? Everything alright on your side?
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so fiercely before.
Thank you all.
Are you okay? Maybe you should keep resting.
You should be resting.
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was truly awe-inspiring. The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do, it'll be more than a few Rift Hounds. Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City. And regroup with the General's forces as...
When everyone sees the almighty Shoguns,
Well, what are you guys gonna...
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get any further.
Oh, you do?
Brothers in arms. As long as we stick together, we can face
We're
any
glad to
number
know.
of monsters that come our way.
It's always easier for one when other people are doing good. Because then you don't have to worry, and it's easier to worry about yourself than others actually. Because you know how to help yourself, but it's hard to help others. That's why I'm always happy to know when other people are doing good.
just leave it to us. Fighting is what we do best. But the almighty Shogun is the only one of us with the power to change the present state of affairs. Only Her Excellency can turn back the tide of despair and lead us onward into the future. No matter what kind of threat faces Inazuma, we will always place our faith in the almighty Shogun.
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to make this promise. But from this moment forth, know that I shall be true to my word.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. We will never doubt your word as long as we live. With you leading us, we will claim back everything that Inazuma has lost.
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
Gone they are indeed. Oh, promise to yourself. Is this one sentence now?
It was both.
Uh,
The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. But
Oh.
in dwelling on the tragedy, I overlooked their splendor. The grief blinded me to
The
how
first sentence is
brightly they
actually
shone in their
similar to
final
what I
moments.
said before to you.
The result being that in the centuries since their sacrifice, I have dishonored their will. You could take the view that whatever I say to them is meaningless, because they are but disembodied memory. But even so, they are due a resolution. I owe it to them, and to all the people who have placed their faith in me to...
Well, Hyman thinks that even if it's a few...
Thank you for your comforting words. But I used to think just like that samurai. That I was first and... But what Inazuma needs more than a warrior is someone like Makoto. Even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never
Makoto.
become the person she was.
I said this just 30 minutes
I
ago, but
still
it's
need
really
to do
weird.
the things that she would have
When
done.
you're listening to your native language and then suddenly there is a foreign language name into it, mixed. And I know it sounds right in Japanese, Makoto, but when you put it in your native language, English for example, it just doesn't sound right. And usually I'm the kind of the guy who likes the original naming of certain words. But maybe it's just better if to say Makoto or something like that. Yeah, no problem. Then see you next time. Or did you mean the characters are vanishing? Yeah, could be as well. Well, whatever.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, and have much to be proud of. As the Raiden Shogun they revere, I should not be the one to hold them back.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon like you figured things.
Change will come to Inazuma, and with it, new possibilities.
Understandable.
time,
Have a nice day.
But eventually, the future will bring healing to the scars of the past. No matter how long it takes, now that we've dealt with the Rift Hounds, this matter is halfway resolved. I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow-up work, such as in...
Alrighty then. Let's.
Okay, we are still not done with the quest.
They looks calm on the outside, but Paimon bets her emotions must be all over the place right
Where
now.
is A gone?
She seems to have changed a lot since we last met. Huh? What's wrong, eh? Come on.
Oh, there. Ah, what?
What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
That's weird.
My body... I can't move it.
Okay.
It looks like the situation... No need.
What?
She is calling me. I need to go to the cave below the Grand Narukami
Wait.
Shrine.
She?
Why? What's in there?
A battleground. One where I shall sever ties with the past and take the first steps into the future.
Okay. Indeed. She should really just go sleep. Oh yeah. Oh. I see. There we go.
My family makes ornate umbrellas that block neither rain nor shine.
Wait,
Their
maybe
sole
I
purpose is
can
for
enter it?
decoration
No, I
upon a
cannot.
wall.
Ooh. Okay, wait. Maybe there was a little tree nearby which I had to activate and I just didn't see it. There is none. Ah, there! Haha, I knew it. Hey. Let's go! Woo!
We're finally here.
I don't
The
even want to
entrance
imagine this.
Should be nearby.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! Where'd the Torii Gate come from?
It's getting worse again.
Traveler, we can't just ask the whole time
But
if
it's
she's
fine.
alright. She's not alright, obviously.
I once sealed off with my own hands the entrance to Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness.
Oh, whoa.
It looks like
Huh?
What?
What are you talking about? And who is she?
This kinda came out of the sudden right now.
follow me.
Whoa! Chill, Pieman. Chill. Ah.
I'm dizzy. Where did we get sucked into this time?
Yeah, where are we?
Whoa. This place.
Is huge.
Look. Look over there. It's another A.
Oh, hello.
We meet again, traveler.
Wait, what?
This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian of the rules.
Wait.
Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait. Paimon knows that voice. Is that the puppet?
You have wandered the realm in my body, and you appear to have grasped the true essence of eternity. You believe your present self has greater certainty than your former self. Thus, you believe your present self is correct, don't you? But have you really been enlightened with new ideas? Or have you been degraded by irreversible erosion? I'm here to show you my answer. We are both warriors, and the dialogue we must now have shall be conducted by the blade alone.
Wait. The atmosphere in...
The discomfort I was experiencing earlier was caused by the Shogun rejecting my continued use of her body. As she indicates, once I started entertaining the idea of change, I became hostile in her eyes.
It's just a very advanced mirror.
But inside a realm of consciousness,
Yes, this would be a very
she cannot
advanced
affect me in
one.
this way. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Paimon gets that everyone has their internal battle.
Stuff, but not like this.
Showdown with the Shogun? Never thought we'd see that day.
The rules I set for the Shogun are... No. The Shogun herself is the manifest... I would not try to change her if it wasn't necessary.
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something?
Pieman, we are in Genshin. We have to fight.
But they both...
My form is a symbol of supreme majesty, in which has been vested power over all the realm. It is the cohesive embodiment of all that constitutes the Raiden Shogun. It inherits A's pain, the pain of inevitable loss that comes as she moves forward. So too does it inherit her determination to reach eternity. Every action undertaken is for the sake of resisting erosion.
She is sounding more and more like a robot right now.
Determination, courage, love, hatred. All of these will be degraded. Only
Okay.
rules shall remain constant for eternity.
No, not really.
Those were my thoughts when I created you. Now, they are towering obstacles that I have no choice. You wish to make yourself my enemy?
Hey, don't say anything wrong right now. Look at her weapon. I did not roll for that weapon yet. Watch your words, eh?
I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden A.
Oh.
In the end, even the proud and mighty Oni maiden was cut down
Oh,
and
shit.
disgraced. Though her blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did.
Whoa.
Illusion shadow,
Holy moly.
torn to oblivion.
Where is she?
Strike dead.
Oh, holy crap.
This
What?
ends now.
Oh! What in the world?
I shall not fall here.
What? That's Hex.
Now you shall perish.
Where is she?
Reach the lands.
Oh crap.
There is no escape. Shine down.
I staggered her. Ah!
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
To oblivion. Illusion
Oh,
shattered.
Whew. Close call. Whoa.
Inferior.
Strike dead. There is no escape.
She's doing something. Oh.
Shine down. Now you shall
Inferior.
perish. The eye sweeps the lands.
Oh god. Ah. Oh, there are actually a lot more people who are Genshin and Toho fans, my friend.
There is no escape.
Where is she?
Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, sheesh. Oh boy. I will also do the walk. Ah! 1 HP!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Oh god, no. Whoa.
Strike dead. There is no escape. Torn to oblivion.
Pathetic. Weak.
Be gone.
Close call.
The eye
Where is she? Where is
sweeps
she?
the lands.
Ah!
Evasion is
Now
futile.
you shall perish.
Inferior. Inferior.
I bamboozled myself. Oh, that's why 1 HP.
Pathetic.
Be gone.
Can never die. Okay.
This ends now. Inferior.
Then I actually don't even have to move around so much. I thought there's something at stake,
Inazuma shines eternal.
but apparently not since I'm a god. This.
Filled the skies, fell to the ground as pitch black rain.
What
As
are you
long as
doing?
the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
She's completely recovered.
Whoa!
Shine down.
This world, the fleeting
You shall
shadow.
perish.
Wait,
Weak.
I cannot damage her right now?
Illusion shattered.
Ah, no. Ah! Sheesh.
Your verdict is decided.
My verdict? Your verdict has been decided. You're not gonna last for too long. Wait. Aha, okay. I have to destroy them. Thank you, thank you. Whoa! Well, this one was not a good save.
This
There is
world,
no escape.
the fleeting
Ah.
shadow.
Torn to oblivion.
Pathetic. Lightning does not bend to the will of
Woo!
mortals.
Illusion shattered.
Ah. Are we doing the walk now? Who?
Thunder.
Ah.
Shine down.
This one, the fleeting shadow. Illusions are but distractions.
Alright, the puppets come again.
Shattered.
What? Wait, now I can attack her, yeah.
Illusion show.
Ooh!
Your verdict is decided.
Ah!
Thunder. Horn to oblivion. Weak.
Ah!
There is no escape. Yearning, all returns to silence.
I want her movement set. Oh, wow.
Transcend all constraints.
Alright, that was epic. Staggered her again, and now she should be, yeah.
Illusions are but distractions.
Uh-huh.
Shattered.
Alright.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. Your verdict is decided. There is no escape.
Oh!
Absurd.
That was pretty nice from me. How I went behind her. Ooh.
Lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Phase 3? Phase 3!
Transcending.
Whoa! Woo!
Influence. Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal. The eye sweeps.
Ah! Oh, what? That was cheating.
Inferior. Inferior. Strike dead. Absurd. Pathetic. Weak. Torn to oblivion.
Yeah, that was a bad move of mine.
Evasion
Ah.
is evil. Inferior. There is no escape.
Not again. Not again.
Weak. Lightning, obey me. Thunder. Insolent. Now this one, a fleeting shadow. Pathetic. Weak. Illusions are but distractions.
Okay. Whoa!
Shine down.
Finally defeat the special illusion. Ah!
Pathetic. Inazuma shines eternal. Absurd.
Alright, this was pretty good now.
This one, a fleeting shadow. Weak. Pathetic. Torn to oblivion.
Whoa!
Without yearning, all returns to silence. Stillness transcending. Inferior. Inazuma shines eternal. Shine down.
We done? Not yet.
Dead.
Ah!
Only emptiness awaits.
for you.
Finally defeated her?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled.
I think I had the upper hand, don't you think so too?
But how long can your will remain strong?
Don't flex with the spear just because I need it. Pain Pico.
In this realm of consciousness, her existence is tenacious indeed. She was built to resist erosion. Her will is stronger than any other living beings, including you and me.
I mean, she is artificial after all.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never-ending battle?
No more food for you, Paimon. You are gonna be our emergency food now, from now on, for all eternity.
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. The future I shall forge will be a grand undertaking, one that will be resistant to erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's rules can never change, and Inazuma can never move forward.
Never.
This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last, months, years, centuries.
Wait. You
And no
didn't
matter
talk
how
this
many
out with
times
us.
We must fight. I will defeat her.
Ah, Trembler. Good question.
500 years ago, humanity proved their strength in battle. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to challenge wayward practices, tear them out like the diseased wood of an old sakura tree, so that new, healthy branches might spring to life in their place. It is about time that I learned to trust them.
She changed so much. Nah. The illusion of decision making, of free choice.
I understand that. But if the dreams of which Makoto spoke, I fight for the everlasting future of Inazuma. However long the battle may last, I vow to the subjects of Inazuma that I shall one day return. This is my oath.
Please be my
Please.
witness.
Be my witness. During my absence,
Sure, go ahead.
I place everything in Miko's hands.
State your question.
This means that
Pass on my words.
Ah, what the fuck? She's gone. Oh yes, of course I watch anime. I mean, I don't watch so much as I used back in the old days, but I'm still watching anime. Just recently I watched 86, since they released the how do you say it? One of the last episodes. Which one was it? 22. Episode 22. They released it just today or yesterday. I watched it today. And what else am I watching? Of course, Attack on Titan. Of course you can make references. Of course. I think I will understand them. Most of them at least. And surely I'm not just watching the big animes, like for example Attack on Titan. I know my niches as well. And we gone. We gone.
looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? Are we really just gonna leave Edge? It's making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still. Right? Also, A can be be pretty stubborn at what if she gets too obsessed with winning and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. And then she might never leave again. Yeah, we should help her out, like we did last
But
time.
yeah, what I also was
After she
watching
gets better
just
and
recently is
Is there any way we
Osama
can
ranking,
find out how long
so
she
King's
spent in
ranking.
there? Or, you know, help her win the fight? Well, whatever. We can't let
Attack on
anything bad happen to
Titan.
A while she's in there. Oh, but we also can't get in there anymore. Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, Brain, use your field timer now. Okay, maybe if we both
Reality
really
marble.
try at the same time,
And I
maybe
lost you already. And I lost you already.
Oh, you're right. Paimon nearly forgot about her. Who knows if she really understands these consciousness realm plane thingies more than we do, but there's no one else we can turn to. All right.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Another bad one? No, let me try again. All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. You're all tangled up in another situation and need me to unravel it for you.
Oh,
I hope you realize how lucky
You're
you
right.
are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep
I
pleasing
just
them with a
realized
smile after
what
the
you
first
meant
few
with reality
times.
marble. So clever wordplay here with the
That
current
was a figure
situation
of
in
speech. Do you
with
understand?
this quest.
Taking my turns of phrase.
I just checked
Sheer
out reality
audacity.
marble. And apparently it's also a fate thing which they have in the story. And I was just reading it, which says the concept of reality marble is one that centers around the materialization and projection of one's inner world onto reality, following the thaumaturgical theory world egg.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened. Hey, she.
Oh, okay, I see. So, Ace decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight
Yeah.
to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can see her through, despite a near impossible goal that requires nothing short of the very peak of her abilities. Yes, that sounds like A all right. You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes.
I did not I did not select this option. Genshin.
So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing dumb? She's doing this.
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura. And from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer alive?
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. First things first.
Oh, it's open. Okay.
Now then, I always have my ways. It's just a question of how crafty I need to be.
Your PC or my
To the
PC?
outsider, the realm of consciousness is a very abstract concept.
Or is your
Luckily,
PC a
I'm
transformer?
familiar, so I can sense her rough whereabouts. In other words, even though I can't pinpoint the exact spatial location of this realm, I can still send you to where A is.
So, it's abstract, but has a location, but you don't know where it is.
Yes, no need to try and understand it. Everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your way in, you could be swept away by a giant wave that sets you down in an unknown corner of space-time. This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object first.
What? Alright, well, I might stay here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal? Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being swallowed by the giant waves of abstract space. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination. Well then, the door is open. Hop on in. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands.
Placing my god in your
For my
capable
sake,
hands.
and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Well,
Rico, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
we shall bring her back. Oh, video sequence, nice. I like these.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
Oh. Sure, no problem. Have a good sleep. Thank you for joining in, and see you the next time. Be happy as well.
But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in all these years?
All these years.
This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was back then. Over countless battles, not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against you, you still would not have wavered. For your firm commitment to enforcing the rules, you have
nice
my
talking to you.
admiration too. You bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability of fate, perhaps. Then, let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel?
500.
So you're finally willing to... Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new. The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to let...
Whoops. Oh! Ah!
This body is eternal, and the will
What?
sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams.
This looks like Honkai Impact.
Have endured. I will endure forever.
Holy moly! A bit of rock.
Witness. There is no escape. Final calamity.
Shoot more quickly. Take the flower. What?
Illusion. The will I carry within me will never be eroded nor destroyed. There is no escape. Eternity is in my hand.
Ah!
Shine down. Transcend all constraints. There is no escape. There is no escape. In fear. Torn to oblivion. Inferior. Shine down. Ruin. Followed by blade.
Not gonna lie, this looks epic.
Witness the final calamity. There is no escape. Illusion shattered. is in my hand. Shine down. There is no escape. Now you shall perish.
Oh sheesh! Whoa.
Witness the final calamity. Perish. There is no escape.
That's how she did the split in the earth in Inazuma, apparently.
Purge all obstacles. Illusion shattered. Inferior. Shine down. Inferior. Eternity is in my hands.
Bye.
This is the end. You have won. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless, and I underestimated your spirit. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future, and you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this duel for sure. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess and redrew my limits. I now carry the gaze of the myriad of expectant eyes that look to the light in the heavens. And whenever I think of this, I feel something stirring within Musou Ishin. The blade that I inherited from Makoto seems to be trying to guide me, to encourage me. I noticed it also. Just now in the heat of battle, it seemed to unleash a new and unfamiliar power.
What
This
the
power
fuck?
is beyond the
Did you
limits of
see
my
your
understanding.
power?
This blade
You had
belongs to
like
Makoto.
4 or 5 phases and I had
Perhaps it can
one
only
the whole
respond to me with
time.
its full power when I truly understand and believe in her. When I clasped Musou Ishin in my hands, I had the feeling that she was by my side once again. It was at once a familiar feeling and a strange... You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. I shall no longer stop you from attempting to modify the rules. From this day forth, this body will remain your assistant. I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past, but from today onward, you are me. Makoto never saw me as a fearless weapon. Likewise, I should not regard you as a mere tool.
So now you are
You
Makoto
truly have
and she
changed.
is you?
I suppose this is what humans call growth. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow.
There we go.
Form will not change. But as a warrior, I look forward to the chance to fight like this again in the future. Do you say this because you have not yet reconciled yourself with your defeat? It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
have you finished fighting then? Like, for real this?
Uh-oh.
Hello, A. And greetings, those who have come to bear witness. I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the pieces. Makoto?
Oh shit.
I'm so happy. You've come so far. I always knew you would make it here in the end. I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin, so that in the moment that you unleashed its full power, I too would be released. A convoluted way to reach you, but... well, you held such deeply entrenched views at the time that you wouldn't have listened to a word I said. There was no time to wait for you to have a change of heart. Please forgive me. All I could do was find some way to wait until you came to me. But everything happened so sudden. I've always felt terrible for having to entrust Inazuma. I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you, a little at a time. Did you know what was about to... I had some sense of it. That place was not somewhere that any Archon could... In my present form, I can no longer perceive time. I don't know how long we have been separated before this reunion, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. And I'm sure you... Don't look down on me. See, it was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift. Here, take it, but it is you who must take the most important step.
Okay. Oh.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you.
I love
eh?
Genshin
I am
video
so happy
sequences.
right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh?
Amazing.
Goodbye, Makoto.
Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the sacred Sakura in the realm of consciousness, and it took root in the Inazuma of the past. No matter what you make of it, it's quite incredible.
All of this is thanks to Makoto's power. Eternity is a concept intimately
A place where time is meaningless and cannot be understood with ordinary logic. Ah, so that was the turbulence I was sensing. Perhaps that is the reason why you were able to return precisely to this point in time without any problems. And yet, that sense of disorderliness has now
I don't fully understand yet.
well,
Ishtaroth. Did they mention this before? This name? Ishtaroth?
Without the sacred sakura, Inazuma would likely have been completely swallowed up centuries.
I know you've always perceived there was something special about the You've tried in the past to prove to me that there's a connection between
No, but I understand why.
But don't you think that tree looked a lot different than how it does now?
Wait, what?
The sacred sakura is within my purview at the shrine, so obviously I get to prune it exactly how I like it.
Now we see who's pulling the strings.
I'm joking. That tree has been through a lot since it first sprouted. We have the loving care of Kitsune over the ages to thank for how it appears today. And obviously I played my part too. It's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment you came out of that realm and the moment you re-entered it. But in that same time, centuries of battling took place on the inside, did it not? Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly, you were repeating your wishes to yourself in your mind, weren't you?
Why is she talking to us like we are little infants? A friend of mine said once, Miku is like fish on crack.
At that time, I could sense A's whereabouts, but I also sensed anomalies in the flow of time within that space.
Okay.
Suffice to say, time added a whole new dimension to our search. Simply establishing a location was not sufficient. Fortunately, your will was strong enough that the turbulence carried you to the moment in time most likely to be the intersection of all that you were wishing for. The flow of turbulence may well have been influenced by Makoto, but it took everyone's efforts combined to ultimately help A. So this time, it looks like thanks are due to you.
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we ended up at the final duel? We were always meant to be there to witness what was—
I thought that the flow of time was the same on the inside and the outside. So my first thought was, has a great disaster befallen Inazuma? But it turned out you had come to rescue me. You came for my sake, to help me reach the best possible out. You too have my thanks. My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will—
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really asking about your emotions. After all, you saw Mako.
I only heard her voice. I wouldn't say I saw her. I'll be fine. It brought a few things back, of course. I have to say, this has reminded me once again just how brilliant Makoto was. She even factored my immaturity, and it's all thanks to her that Inazuma lived to see this day. I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again. That's amazing!
Again, these are two sentences that are connected to each other. You can't give me the option the final act might be a simple one and then give me the second one which connects to the first option, but getting here, I think they simply had no space anymore. That's why they have to cut it like this.
Today, at long last, you and Inazuma finally emerge from the shadows cast by the— Makoto and you are Inazuma's past and future, and both are indispensable.
It's rare to hear such comforting words from you.
Oh, come on. You only think it's rare because you never used to listen to a word I say.
Makoto said
Shots
the
fired.
exact same thing.
Great minds think alike, hmm? I wonder, Does that qualify me to maybe take the position of shogun for a couple of days? Actually, no. Forget that. Far more trouble than it's worth.
We will have to end the frivolities there. There is much work to be done. The Shogun and I will closely review the Inazuma of today to find out where things after that.
Really?
I am no longer pursuing an eternity defined by stasis. I don't doubt that many challenges lie ahead for Inazuma. I'm looking forward to...
Hey. I'm finally done with Raiden Shogun's quest, with her whole storyline. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So much about that. Ah, so close. So close. No. Ah. Well, it would have been nice to have one last roll, actually. I will do it in another way then.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Okay. Can I send you? Yes, I can. Alright. Claim this one, and that will be my last action for this stream. Didum. Oh, blue. Alright. That's that. I think the stream worked quite well. So maybe see you tomorrow.